Yo, what's up? This is your boy Derek Brancher of Memphis Wire on SportsView360.com. And today I also want to talk about discussing how good is this year's Memphis Tigers men's basketball team for the 2024-2025 season. Start off, they're looking really good so far based on what I'm seeing. 3-0 right now. They got some interesting stats on the offensive side. Backcourt of PJ Haggerty, Kobe Rogers, Tyrese Smith is looking not Tyrese Smith. Tyrese Hunter looks really formidable. A really good backcourt, and could possibly end up being a top 10 backcourt in the country once it's all said and done. But on the offensive side, they're looking really good. This so far, I'm not trying to jump ahead of myself, jump the gun, and I know it's only been 3 games, but offensively, this is the best they have looked under Hardaway. I know last year they looked really good, but this year they take the cake, in my opinion. Right now, I mean they're the best 3-point shooting team in the country with a 49% percentage, 3-point percentage behind the arc. 49% in the country. This past Friday, they shot 73.3%, I believe, which is the highest in program history. In program history for a game. They look really good so far in that aspect. Defensively, they look really good. They look formidable. Got some good rankings. Concerns, my only concerns that similar to what I seen last year and everybody else is that they struggle with defending the 3-point shot. I believe they're giving up teams are shooting 35% against Memphis, you know. But they've looked good so far, man. So far so good. I know it's only been 3 games and it's still early in the season. You're still in your non-conference slate of your portion of your schedule, but it looks really good. Um, the games where they were down, they responded. They responded mightily. That that in the second half they put games away. They put teams away. You saw it against Missouri. You saw it against UNLV, and then you saw it against Ohio. But against Ohio, they never was really down. They were in control of that game. They were in control for the significant portion of that game. And I know Ohio Bobcats tried to shoot themselves back into the game, but Memphis countered. And I've always said this, in the past, if this was 2 years ago, Memphis would have got ran off the court in the second half. At the start of the second half, the game would have been over. You know, but it's just showing you the growth of Penny Hardaway. It's showing you the personnel, the type of personnel he's bringing in. This team here, just based on what I'm seeing, it looks more bought in. It looks more focused on what's going on at hand. Now, I'm not saying that's nothing. Now it's still early in. There may be some issues internally, but I don't see them right now. Just based on the body language from the players on the court, the players, in the locker rooms when they have, interviews with them. They seem determined to go all the way. You know. Also, if you look at the landscape of the AAC right now, um, it looks to be very, it's early in the season, but it looks to be wide open. It looks to be there for the taking because the preseason favorite, UAB, has lost 2 games already. So, with that being said, that just makes it even more imperative that Memphis dominates during the non-conference slate, and when they go into AAC competition, because I think you're gonna be a one bid league just based on how everything is playing out. And I know there's like Tulane is like a one loss team right now, if I'm not mistaken. Tulane only lost 1 game. I think East Carolina right now is undefeated. Wichita State is undefeated. Rice is 4-1. So all that stuff they still all stuff's gonna even itself out once these teams start playing tougher competition. But I think Memphis is out of everybody in the American right now. I think Memphis is the best right now in regards to in-game non-conference productivity right now, non-conference performance. Um, and we're really gonna see, how good Memphis is during this upcoming stretch where you go on the West Coast for a couple of weeks and you don't get back till after Thanksgiving because you play San Francisco tomorrow. And based on what I've read on San Francisco, they look good on paper. You know, um, expected to be. I think they're like the second best team in that conference over there with Gonzaga, and they believe that they have a team that can dethrone them. But I think this to say that's Gonzaga's biggest challenge in that conference, San Francisco. I think that's a nice opponent for Memphis. Go on the West Coast, get away from your elements, go into theirs, and see how you perform. And both teams are undefeated right now, and they can shoot. You know, then you play against UConn at the Mile Invitational. So a lot is gonna be determined about this team during these next few days. A lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be interesting to see how it all play out, man. But this just based on how I see it, based on my opinion, the squad right now, the current version of this team looks promising. It really does. Um, Hopefully, there's nothing going on internally to where it could disrupt the chemistry of this team. Because to me, you got the same vibe from that 2022 squad where you had DeAndre Williams and Kendrick Davis that got you into the tournament and that won the AAC conference tournament that year. Same type of vibe. Saying the team looks stronger, bonding together. But tomorrow I'm looking forward to seeing how they perform on the West Coast against San Francisco and on until the Maui Invitational. So we'll see. All right, so that's y'all for right now, man. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you feel. How good do you think this current version of the Memphis Tigers is right now? And also check out sportsview360.com for latest content on the Memphis Tigers football and basketball programs, NFL, and much more. Blessed day. Have a blessed day. Peace. I'm out.